And once again, another video of my American-made, at least I'm pretty sure it's American-made Air King fan. I uploaded another video and I didn't have a whole lot of information about it, so here's my monologue. This is a model 9214. Air King is a subsidiary of Lasko Metal Products out of Westchester, Pennsylvania. And I'm not really sure where this fan was assembled, if it came out of Pennsylvania or their factory in Franklin, Tennessee, but unlike other fans on the market, this one actually has a totally enclosed, sealed ball bearing motor. Most other fans that you're going to find today have very cheap motors. Most of them are sourced from China, and they typically use sleeve bearings, which are okay if you don't intend to use the fan very much. A motor like this that has got sealed ball bearings, and this one being totally enclosed, can be used in an industrial environment. If you look at the cord where it's plugged in, and try to ignore my rat's nest, I'll try to zoom in on it. The cord is pretty beefy and very overbuilt. The motor doesn't draw that much amperage. I think it's about 0.6 amps. That's probably about 65, 68 watts, just guessing. But it's a very, very heavy cord. It's grounded, 3-prong grounded, 9 feet. You can move this fan pretty much anywhere. And I'll move it up here. It's still a little stiff. It will move all the way up. And of course you can usually move it forward. This is a 14-inch model. I don't think you can get these anymore. At least they weren't on Air King's site. They have an 18 and a 20-inch model. And I'll come around to the back of it. This thing weighs about 13 pounds. All metal. The only thing that's really plastic is this bizarre cover here. I guess it covers the motor. And as you can see, you've got 3 speeds. Turn on the bottom, and you've got the rubber feet that keep this thing from walking. It actually doesn't have that much of a problem because, again, unlike the cheap fans that you'll find at a big box store, these are very nice blades. Haven't had a chance to put a magnet on them. If I had to guess, I would say they were probably aluminum. But we'll go ahead and start this up on high. A little bit of spin up time there. It's a permanent split capacitor motor. I'm not really sure who makes the motor for it. The only thing I can find on it is the word Supreme. There's medium. Again, still running very, very smoothly here. And finally we'll go down one more notch, and that's low. Again, it's permanently lubricated sealed ball bearings. The blades on here are like the old Lakewood fans of days gone by. They're kind of like, I call them elephant ear style blades because they're very wide. It's a very quiet fan considering, you know, how fast it spins. And this is probably the coolest thing. I just turned it off, and I'll just sit here and keep this on. You can watch these blades spin down. Absolutely amazing. You will not find a sleeve bearing motor spin down like this one. Those blades on a modern fan today are going to come to a stop probably in less than a minute. And this thing just keeps spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. It's just absolutely amazing. I haven't seen a fan like this since you know, the classic Vornados of the 40s and 50s. And even then, some of those had some plastic blades. But this is a 14-inch model. I think if you go to airandwater.com, you might still find these. They have a 12-inch model. I thought about getting that, but I decided that, you know, I wanted something just a little bit bigger. We'll get a shot from the front here. It'd be nice if they would advertise Made in USA or something on this. These aren't cheap. This fan was $65.95 plus shipping from airandwater.com. So if you're looking for a $9.95 fan, this isn't going to do it for you. It is, again, to the best of my knowledge, Made in USA. 1-year warranty on the entire fan, 3-year warranty on the motor. But given the fact this is a sealed ball bearing motor, I really cannot imagine this thing ever giving me any problems. I've got a Lakewood and a patent upstairs. My patent is about 16 years old, and it's had a lot of use with a sleeve bearing motor, and it's running just fine. But it's very, very unique and very, very difficult today to find a fan that actually has a ball bearing motor. Again, that's cost, and most American consumers want the cheapest of the cheap rather than actually spend some money and get some quality. On the other hand, I was willing to spend money and I can see this fan lasting for several years. And this concludes the video on the Air King Model 92 14 fan.